here modifying a Crawlspace Encapsulation today. This is an existing Crawlspace Encapsulation. This is installed by another company. We are going to modify it, depressurize it. I'm going to show you how it's done. Guys are inserting strip drain underneath this liner. That's what we're going to pull a vacuum on. That's the drainage material that we actually depressurize the liner with. So they're getting started laying this out. I'm going to be working outside, set the fan. We're going to be using a variable speed fan so we can control the airflow and the pressure. And let's go get after it. So this is why our crawl spaces cost so much. I mean, honestly, it really just comes down to the details. So this is another crawl space that somebody else put in, a Crawlspace Encapsulation. We are amending it for radon mitigation. You can see we've got kind of a trunk line of pipe, some suction points, but I want to show you some of the details here. So I mean, look at that. You can see the adhesive strip that this company put on the wall is completely let go. I mean, you can see all the way underneath it. I mean, this is designed to keep out moisture. It's designed, when we depressurize it for radon. And if you don't seal well, if you don't do the details well, then you get stuff like this. And again, this company, they put this type of product in properly, but it's not mechanically fastened. And so it's gonna let go over time, and that's what we're seeing here. So we're gonna try to put some button fasteners in this, try to clean it up. There's several spots like that around this crawl space, and we're gonna try to vacuum, clean it up. I mean, overall, it's kind of dirty in here, so we're just gonna try to improve it the best that we can. Here's some of the other problems. You can see they just left giant holes open, and that's allowed sand and trash to kind of get on this liner. I mean, it is really, really dirty back here. We're gonna do our best to kind of clean this up. You can see, I mean, it's not fastened around here. And this is why we contour the liner. Look, I mean, if you press in here, this is trying to pull off the top. And the reason is because the liner, as you walk, if it's not contoured, it's trying to pull away. So again, why do we put so many fasteners? Why do we fasten top and bottom? To prevent stuff like that from happening. An area in the crawl space where the other company just literally covered over this giant hole. Now this is a wood deck out here, so it doesn't need to be accessible. I mean, this is no reason to get under here. So we're gonna cover over this with PVC board to stop moisture from getting in here, because he's dehumidifying the space. They sold him a dehumidifier. He's trying to dry out the space, but this is a big entry point for moisture. Here's another area where I guess they said, I guess we just don't need to seal that. That goes up under a back porch. You can see there's a little bit of a void. We're gonna try to seal that up. See, I've already cored a hole through this foundation wall, the masonry wall here. I'm about to set the fan down here and start routing the pipe up the side of the home. All right, so this is the system before we put the shroud on. We took this crawl space vent out because it was kind of protruded off the building. And we're gonna end up putting a shroud right here. So the shroud's gonna land right where that crawl space vent would be protruding. There's a ton of variation. I mean, you can see like there's a bunch of bump outs. So we had to actually bump the pipe off the wall, and you can see we stepped it off, but it looked pretty good. So this is kind of the full system out here. Looks pretty good. All right, so here is kind of we're starting to build the shroud. This fan actually came off the wall a little bit because of all of the transitions right here with the flashings. So we had to fur this out. So we've used some PVC board to fur it out, and we're gonna start to put it together. All right, so we've got our amp meter. We're gonna measure how many amps this fan's drawing. Right now we've got it turned way down, so let's show you how it's done. All right, with the ammeter, we're pulling 0.4 amps. We're gonna calculate the volts here, and then we're gonna use Ohm's law to calculate the wattage. All right, so we're sitting at 120 volts. So let's calculate the wattage. All right, so this fan is operating at 48 watts of electricity. That's less than a 60 watt light bulb. You can see, I mean, it's super quiet. You can't even hear it. We checked with the customer this morning. The radon on average was, I think, around 4 or 5. We checked this morning, it was sub 2. So this thing's lowering the radon. all while keeping the energy and the noise level low. All right, this is the finished product. All right, so this is where that big hole under the front porch was. So we took and we covered that with PVC board to seal it off, and then we took and just ran some new liner across. We taped it into the existing so that it is nice and sealed up. Not gonna get any air transfer from under there anymore. So we foamed that entrance to under the porch. We cleaned up all the sand in here, tried to make it cleaner than what we found it, make this a little bit more beautiful than when we initially started. Another thing is we taped and button fastened. We didn't tape, but we button fastened all the way around this perimeter because the liner was falling off the wall. So we secured it, we fastened it, especially right here. There's a huge gap. We cleaned that up. We're foaming some of those gaps we can't quite get to. Here's another area that had a big opening under the back porch. We closed that up, PVC foam board. We foamed around it, swept up and cleaned up all the sand. Again, just trying to make it look a little bit better than we found it. So we've done the same thing. This is the hole that led to under the laundry area. We put PVC foam board in it. We foamed around it, we closed everything up, and we have swept and cleaned up. All right, here's the radon system in the crawl space. You see it stretches all the way down there, and we've got multiple suction points all the way down. So this goes out to the exterior where the fan's located. And again, we've done our best to button fasten in here, kind of clean it up, make it better than we found it. All right, so here's our system on the inside. That's where we come through the wall. And you can see we span all the way down to the end of this crawl space.